Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be about the updated crafting UI. Now as you can see, this is a little bit of a different setup. This is the setup I use during my stream, and if you want to check that out, I stream every single day. Basically every single day, and I start right around 2 p.m. EST. So if you want to catch that, please do. I love hanging out with people, ask questions in chat. I can answer them right there live. But this is the new crafting update UI system. So instead, before, we used to not have this wall and you have to, go and talk to each person individually. Now, all you have to do is talk to this guy right here. So you hit E on that guy and you'll see you'll have your 4 crafters right here. And the tier will be right next to, the title. So you can access them all from one simple interface, which is really, really beautiful. So right here, you can see all these are done. So I go ahead and click View Cart. You can see that I was dismantling something. And right here, this is what I salvaged. So salvaging tier 9 equipment is actually a really good way to get materials. A lot of people are out there, you're farming, you're in dungeons trying to get a bunch of stuff, and then you're refining stuff, and then you're refining stuff again. Well, I'm kind of here to tell you that it's a lot easier, especially if you have a lot of silver already. Here, let me go ahead and show you. If I were to dismantle something, you can see right here, I'm not going to dismantle this. This is a T10, so I want to be careful I don't click that. But right here, I click on the necklace. It costs 18k to dismantle this tier 9 necklace. Now, I could do two things. I could sell the necklace for 10k, or I could just dismantle it for 18k. So this technically cost 28k because I could get the cost for just selling it, right? But instead, look at all these materials I could get. We have sable, 3 sable. We have 3 obsidian. We have 3 quilted leather. We even have fibers. So that's 12 possible tier 8 crafting materials. It's super, super good. So guys, right here. And you can see it only takes 45 seconds now. So if you want crafting materials, this is the way to do it. A lot of necklaces, a lot of rings. Those are the best, but you can do other stuff as well. Just go ahead and click on it and see what you have the chances of getting. Now over here, something changed. You can see I have 14 keys instead of 7. Now before, what used to happen here is you could craft up to, I think 7 was the limit. But now it's 4 plus the level of your station. So my station's 10. Add 4, you get 14. So I'm going to go ahead and claim those. And another thing, let's go ahead and claim all these first. Claim and claim. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this guy and craft some stuff. So how do I craft keys? Let's go to craft. Let's go here. It's like, well, where do I find my keys? I can't click on, materials anymore. Crafting keys is actually in refining now. Refining has a lot to do with materials. Now you can see kind of what you can craft is in green. What you can't craft is in red. You need those materials. So I can go here, see what I can craft. I can go here, and these ones right here, there's just nothing to refine in these, in these tiers. So right here you can see this is the tier 8 material that I would be getting. In case obsidian, it's 5 enriched amber and obsidian, right? So that's a lot to go gather. But if we go here and hit view, look, I just got 1 obsidian. I also got 1 sable, quilted leather, and 2 fibers. Guys, this is like the new OP strat right here. You heard it here first. Dismantle T9 gear. I know it does cost a little bit of silver, but when you're end game, you generally have tons of silver anyways because you're farming for relics and you get tons and tons of T9s. You can sell half your T9s, and with the other half, just dismantle. I would save. My recommendation is to save necklaces and rings because those seem to give the most chance or the highest chance for the most material. All right, let's move on. So when we go to refine, we click 9, back to the keys. I kind of jumped, bunny hopped off this real quick. So if you click on your key that you want, you can craft it. It's like, okay, well now how do I craft more? Wait a minute. I want to craft more. So they changed it a little bit. So now if you want to craft more than 1 key at a time, you have to click on the key and you have to input the number you want before you hit go, right? So now if I hit go, I can't collect any keys until the 2 hours and 20 minutes is up. You cannot collect keys halfway through the crafting anymore. So if you just want one key, this is how you do it. You click 1 and you hit craft. If you want it to, you know, like for me, if I go to my inventory, you can see the inventory changed a little bit now too. If I go to my inventory and scroll down, I already have tons of these keys, so I don't need just one, right? I'm just trying to get a lot. So I just put in 14. You can see right there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that here as well. Let's see if there's anything else. I can go over dismantling and upgrading. So upgrading, max tier obtained already. So this does nothing for me. You can see there's nothing here. If you guys have not obtained tier 10, then you'll have to upgrade. Okay. So we have dismantle, of course. You know what dismantle does. If you click on the item here, it'll show you what you can get. Right? This would be if I got 6 of this, one of those, 3 of these, and 1 of each of those. That would be the maximum that I can get, right? And you can see the chance of that, like the chance that you'll get those as well. Okay? I believe it's a 50% chance 6 times would be the math there. So like when you're dismantling, you have a 50% chance to get 1, and it'll try again. It'll basically flip a coin 6 times, and for every time that coin lands on heads, you'll get one of these composite smoldering alloys. Same for here, same for here. That's how that works, I think. Don't quote me, but it just makes sense that that would work that way. Okay, so that's dismantle. You dismantle stuff in your inventory and in your bank, I believe. So if I go here, yeah, you can see that I can't dismantle anything in, there's nothing here. The item that was asking if I wanted to be dismantled was actually in my bank. So stuff, you got to be careful. If you don't want to accidentally dismantle it, make sure it's on another character, okay? However, it's nice that it doesn't give me the option to dismantle stuff that's actually equipped. That's good. Alright, let's move on. Modify. Modify now has reroll prefix, reroll suffix, and socket. Now, I was having some trouble with socket at the time of recording. You can see I can't seem to... Oh, hold on. I was on the wrong menu here. Let's see if it works now. Modify, socket. Let's go ahead and click here. Click here. Yeah, you can see I'm having a little bit of an issue trying to socket items. It lets me claim it or whatever, but it doesn't really seem like anything is going on here. So that should be fixed soon. By the time you're watching this video, it'll probably already be fixed. Most of you, obviously, if you're the first one to watch the video, it probably won't be fixed at that point. So that's modifying, though. You have the suffixes and the sockets. Craft, obviously, is like the solid items. Your gear, your sword, your boots, your jewelry. Again, this stuff right here, this ring and this necklace is what I recommend dismantling. Obviously, you don't want to craft it because you can see right there, it takes a lot of materials. That's what you can get when you dismantle. Okay, so you can actually sift through. If you go to craft and you hit tier 9, you can actually look and see, okay, so there's 6 sables and 6 obsidian. So you can go through and check what you would get, because when you craft something, you have the same chance to get all those items back when you dismantle it. So if you want to figure out, okay, well, what material I need? Let's see. If you need sable, try and dismantle these rings, right? If you need a little bit of everything, dismantle the necklaces or the amulets. And you can see 3, 6, 9, 12. That gives you a potential or up to 12 T8 items. So let's go boots real quick. Let me show you that. There's 4 sable and 4 leather. So this is only 4 and 4 and 2. So there's 10 pieces of material right there, T8 material that you could get. So the ring and the necklace were both 12 pieces. This is only 10. So let's go over here. 10 here as well. But you can see if you needed leather, maybe this is the best item to dismantle. And then here's even 8 leather. So there's 10. See how it changes every time? So if you need a certain material, let's say you need refined hardwood. Right here, totems. 3 sable, 3 hardwood. Let's see if we get anything else. And 2 obsidian. So there's 8 right there. So if you need hardwood, I think it's totems, staves. It's not swords. Bow. Nope. Nope. Okay, so the only way it looks to get hardwood, guys, is to dismantle the totems and the staff. Okay, but again, this is just a little trick. If you have, it's more for end game players, because again, it does cost silver. You could end up just selling this for 10k silver, or you could dismantle it for 18k plus the cost that you would have gotten from selling it. So again, it only costs 18k to dismantle, but if you're trying to craft that T10, maybe this is the best way to do it. Okay, so just sneaking that trick into this video. Let's see, dismantle, modify, craft. I think we went over everything, guys. If you're having trouble, like you can't claim stuff here, like it says claim and it's not letting you claim, go out, go back to your main menu, log out, log back in, log out, log back in. Eventually it should let you claim that. That's again happening closer to the time of recording. It should be fixed later on, so just hang on, wait for that. That fix will be fixed eventually. Alright guys, well that's the crafting UI update. It's pretty nifty. I really like it because I don't have to go here, I don't have to then move to here, then move to here, then move to here. Everything's just kind of on one little panel here, and I can go boop, 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 boop. In fact, while I'm here, I might as well just go ahead and let's see if double tap 2. Yeah, that's a quick way to do it. If you want to type in the highest number without clicking, this arrow key a bunch of times, all you have to do is click on that and then type in 2 twice, and it would type in 22, but instead it just goes to the max number 14. So that's a little quick trick. Your middle finger is already on W, so I just slide it up, hit double tap 2, and then hit craft. So that's a nice little quick way to do that. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please think about liking and subscribing. If you enjoy me as a content creator, think about joining my Twitch. I stream, like I said, every single day. I usually start around 2 p.m. EST, anywhere from like an hour on either side. I give myself a little window because I tend to sleep in, wake up early. My sleeping schedule is just all over the place, and I usually stream shortly after I wake up. So, I actually woke up early today. That's why I'm making a video. So, anyways, guys, yeah, I start around 2 p.m. EST. I stream every single day for like 6 to 8 hours. I play Survive By, and I'm also getting into a game called Torchlight, since there's another MMO based off Torchlight that's coming out. So that's going to be fun. So, yeah, I'll put my Discord, I'll put my Twitch link, I'll put everything down below so you guys can go ahead and check that out. If you have any questions, please ask. Again, this is early access, so things may change. A lot of this stuff may change, so just be prepared for that. And anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and hope you guys all have a good day. See ya.